Oh, hey, it's Julianna Garofalo.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. Would you mind answering 33 questions about Ryerson?
Sure, walk with me to work.
Great, thanks. So what program are you in?
Journalism.
And what year?
4th.
How did you know journalism was right for you?
I went to the open house and just fell in love with it.
What's your favorite part of the program?
The way they treat you like a journalist the second you walk in on day one.
What's your tip for first years in journalism?
Don't compare yourself to your classmates.
What's one word you'd use to describe your program?
Scarily exciting. Scary and exciting. That's 2 words.
Who's one of your favorite profs?
I really like Adrian Ma.
And what's one of your favorite classes?
The feature writing workshop was awesome.
Now, what are some projects you've worked on?
I wrote a 2,500 word story about memes.
What's something you're working on right now?
A piece about how social media is affecting our mental health.
What's living in Toronto like?
It's fun, it's loud, and it's very exciting.
Where's a good place to eat downtown?
I like Balmy Boys.
Where's the best place to eat on campus?
Oakham Cafe.
Did you live in residence?
I did, Ilk 6.
What's the best thing about living in res?
The support system and just being on campus.
What's something people would be surprised to know about Ryerson?
That it's a lot smaller than it seems, like a lot more tight-knit.
What's your favorite nickname for Toronto?
Probably the 6th.
By the way, where are we going?
To work at RU Student Life.
What's RU Student Life?
So RU Student Life is the leading student-run social network here at Ryerson and actually at any university in Canada. It's basically a place students can go online to stay up to date about everything happening at Ryerson.
And what's your job there?
I used to be a social media community manager and now I'm a digital marketing assistant.
What's a campaign you've worked on with them?
One of my favorites is Road to Ryerson. It's basically a campaign where we follow 5 incoming students starting their first year here. So much fun.
You were on this year's orientation team. What was that like?
It was a really rewarding experience, but stressful sometimes.
What's something people don't know about orientation?
That it takes over a year to plan.
So I have an incoming student here on an iPad who wants to ask you a question. Is that okay?
Sure, of course.
Hey Julianna, a lot of incoming students like me are wondering about this important fact. If Ryerson was a Disney show, what would it be?
Ooh, if Ryerson was a Disney show, I think it would be Hannah Montana? Or no, That's a Raven, because it's full of forward thinkers.
So what's one of your favorite memories at Ryerson so far?
Probably getting to interview Nina Dobrev at the Ryerson Theater when she was here for TIFF.
You've also interviewed people like James Franco, Jim Carrey, Brie Larson. What's that like?
Surreal. There are so many cool events in the city and I'm so grateful to get to go to them.
How do you prep for an interview?
I do a lot of research. I make sure my interview questions have never been asked to the talent before, and sometimes I reach out to fans to find out what they want to hear.
What's something people don't know about red carpets?
They're not as glamorous as they seem.
Who's someone who inspires you?
My RU Student Life supervisors, Tesney Ellis and Bailey Parnell.
What's the best thing they've taught you?
To be a self-starter and let everything be a learning experience.
So, how do you feel about graduating?
So sad.
What do you want to do after?
I just want to tell new stories and ask new questions.
Finally, why Ryerson?
Because it's unlike any other university.
Great. Thank you so much, Julianna. Have fun at work.
Thanks.